I have for more come by my go live media, so then as my baby toy him the area when the sanso and one wakakra. Nina say, Accra High Court be Asha say, any pension be. Young Concumo, young show a comfort, new cum, Albany be away a tear Ghana by her. A day and a man sing winning out by in trail home, my Miss you. I didn't see a court as say, young share any pension a confuning cum. Nina say, or Chimwa, or my bonny cassia pa tiagana by Nina say, or more formal harding, say, or more be planet no more to a buyer or to swana a day ego. Na say any pension dear, if you more a boo a police for whom a moo will be our you two, a soldier for Nina Frefrum. Na I shall say no me 10, the pattern and national security and Saka almost say. Or more plans on be too a very good. Now, court if you moon chese, a moo me and Sadie, and I do Mokana, but Conswan uncle di any moon, the planning be no a doctor, not Omukushia, I want a hospital at the planet, Domuyin, Doctor Nonso Ephraim, a year 2023. A doctor, another master planner for this whole plan a day. Ofrimu after 2023 minty, or no, court ashes one day, ye na sem Ephraim. Na enipa in Sia Calade. Court now find you guilty to high treason and conspiracy to commit high treason. It is how could we do any idea about any power we might actually say one day. Yonko show a comfort, na yunkum. Na emumi and sound so court na say one day or here if you who say or who need a simimu or more who bunny bia or more efa assembly one day. Or just any power we must say on my day or monfa or more indi. Any pa watch you so de ni baba ko so de ni bema ba ko so ka ho e na papa bi a ono kra fibi atwam oje best farmer e wo Ghana ha ono e na yeso oye tu nti ono na doctor no contact e na senka onye tu no mo fam plan won kui na de nti omo ka se doctor na on na she ku di tay nyina se ne se e bra national security force e kan na omo call e hospital ho koye omo hwehwemu no hu se wa draw plans wa draw Flagstaff house ene Bema camp ene baby a osusu se on saka sa nema we nyina ya chese waje oman na boso including Ghana Broadcasting Corporation and the plans are omofa say ombefa so achi president no omo president akwa announce say the onye president ebio UTV e cover report bi e fa court nsensem ye ho yenkoni nkuti mra ne ba ye beto aso
ena e beto ja say ekuo bie a omo nsha abanyanse onwe yomutia ye from Take Action Ghana a omuchaliti awa tag a omo kwadubofo na echira botaye esi omo ni so ne se eye abanya etisu yi omo pese omutu aban nigu ema ewomu ana 2019 ye kochi omo wo Sidatel hospital a ewo Alaju na na penyi oda omo no edin de Dr. Frederick McPam opinyi amabo ni din ene wenya ni be bi ko amane bochira emra asem yi ni sha ase 2021 nimu wa enti ye che 2019 2021 ena ye aban lawyer penyin go fede bo adame de omko dina court asem yi no ehye ase na emu wona 2023 ye Dr. Mapami 2023 last year ma onu gina adaka emu a odi na dance anche bia na ye court ne te say wakanchi nigu enti na no ano court ne ebo ni din die ba court ne che say si an ye yi ni die free asem die ni no na ye bo ni din se ne be ya odwafo ne ka say obo ni din se ne be ya ankoye say enye say obi a wewu no omu din na asem die but na ye bo ni din ni hu say no ka hu bi se ne be ya e be fair to the other accused persons nti na fe de na akọ omo aka enipa nkon na enipa nkon no se me chiremu ntentema omumunson yes 7 na kwedu a de abo omo ne conspiracy to commit high treason and high treason nti nipa yes a nipa 7 no na kwedu a de abo omo no na nipa mi no ACP Dr. Benjamin Agojo and Colonel Samuel Kojo Gameli nipa mi no we omo na kwedu a de abo omo no se almost so abetment to abetment into abetment na say omayo margin almost no mo bua amasa nkofo nsun ya omayo margin so ombetu aban nigu no mo bua omo na ye nipa nson no eno an ye kan obi a de your friend is saying nipa auto to me no donya gafui kafui so no ye blacksmith na no ye etuo a omodi be di se adwuma no na afi nso ba ko bi nso de Bright Deborah ono so na oye oboa ono kra de no meeting ahodo se no mo be hyehyɛ no na ade na Esther San ono ye WO Dicky Wine Dicky Winnie ono kwa no ye oba oka ho ono nso oye sojeni ono so no omu meeting na Lance Corporal Ali Solomon ono so oka ho bi no omu meeting na Corporal Sylvester Akampi Wine ono so oka ho bi omu nyina sa nipa ensia we amabo omudin omo no court ni chere se eye kwadubofo no adansie a ode baaye no da wo pefe se sankofo nsia we die na ya no maya anwadwen se abantugu na emra so enti sankofo we na court ni chere se omudifo enti no yemfo monko yemfa ahoma nko sen omuko mu kosi se omubewu na court ne ka se eye ACP Dr. Benjamin Agojo Colonel Samuel Gameli ene ba ko kanwa ye friend no Corporal Abubakar Seidu Abubakar sanipa miensa we kwa edubofo na nyanyina so ne na dance o de baaye no na we nyanyina so e che asem no mudi mu fo nti omo de omo so eti maka ni se wie na che se eno ano nipa nsia medi kan bo mudi no na che se ye bo omo kumfo monko na yemfa homa nko sen mu komu na monko na ena nipa ni nsanso amabo mudi no omo de yes court ne say omonko na omonko fo mundi enti na che se wo fania isi wo court eno ano no.
And you saw all the reporters. I don't need to talk about. They knew that it was falsehood, but they continued to perpetrate it and push it hard. It didn't work. Our God doesn't fail. Now you want to ask what action next? Don't worry. I'll talk to my lawyers and then we'll talk to the media at the appropriate time. So thank you very much.
How does it feel to be free after 5 years?
Well, I've always been free within my heart. I've always been free because I knew how it was going to end. From the beginning, I knew that is how it's going to end today. I didn't know when it was going to end, but I knew how it was going to end. It's like watching a movie, a replay with somebody. You know the end, but the person doesn't know. So you people didn't know the end. I knew the end. I was too confident.
Have you been contemplating yourself or imagining yourself back in your police uniform?
Well, I don't want to comment about that. I don't want to comment about
so, that is
the judgment was erudite. That's what lawyers say. Excellent. All right. To the extent that my client was acquitted. Naturally, I have to speak about my client alone, right? My client is ACP Dr. Benjamin Agojo, right? And you see that from day one, Agojo had always made it clear that, listen, he was just giving advice about how to get citizens active, the third group as an NGO to get active. And there was going to be a demonstration. Then he said, look, pass through the legal means. Because he said, look, conditions are ripe in Ghana for another spring. And you see, since the time he spoke, it's gotten worse. That was before COVID hit. And you are aware that when COVID hit, about 850,000 more of our fellow Ghanaians were pushed down into below the poverty line. So now more people are hungry, more people are out of jobs. You see, unemployment is gone through the roof. So these are the things he's talking about. Lack of food, unemployment, etc., the suffering of the masses. That's all that he said. So he said, look, if you are going to demonstrate on such matters, pass through the legal channels. That's all that he said. And yet the state wove a very frivolous case, frivolous to the highest degree, around his neck. And today you see the court has exonerated him. We will sue the state for compensation. But this case has always been frivolous against him from day one. At malicious prosecution and all the other causes of action, because this case against Dr. Agojo has always been frivolous to the highest degree from day one. And the Attorney General knows it.
We just spoke with the Attorney General. He's indicating that even though the court agrees that they were not able to prove the charge beyond reasonable doubt, they were at least able to prove that ACP Benjamin Agojo supported a demonstration that will result in Arab Spring, which he thinks is disappointing for a police officer of the caliber of ACP Benjamin Agojo?
It doesn't lie in the mouth of the Attorney General to say that. It doesn't lie in his mouth. When he was in opposition as part of AFAD, he wanted to go on a demonstration. President Mills had to step in. The police stopped them. President Mills had to step in to say he has a right to demonstrate. So why won't they say police officer? He didn't say he was going to demonstrate himself. He was just teaching, or let's say giving advice to intended demonstrators on following the law, following due process that they should apply to inform the police. You know, under the Public Order Act, you have to inform